Hi, everybody. I'm just waiting for 5 o'clock. Should happen in less than 1 minute. Then I'll get started. Okay, it is 5 o'clock Pacific time. Thank you for joining me. I'm Tara, and I'm a mindfulness meditation teacher. I am also participating in Dry January. We're almost at the end. We are in the home stretch now. It is day 22, and if I'm being completely honest, this week has been especially challenging. On Monday, I mostly ignored the news and spent a lot of time kind of in my own little bubble at home. But I can't ignore the news forever. And as I start paying more attention to it, my anxiety begins to rise. And normally, I would pour myself a glass of wine or two around dinner time around now to let go and relax into the evening. But I do expect the next 4 years to bring me a lot of anxiety. And I know if I continue to feed that core belief that alcohol relieves stress, I will likely not improve my habits that I'm trying to work on this month, and I'll end up suffering even more throughout the next 4 years. So today's meditation will continue to speak to that idea that alcohol relieves stress. As I said on Monday, these rain meditations do not neutralize or suppress any feelings that are present for us. Such practices of, repressing our feelings or trying to neutralize them away, they just lead to more frustration and struggle, and they could ultimately cause us to abandon our intentions and, drink more or pick up other habits that don't really serve us. So instead of that, RAIN is designed to actually recognize any beliefs that feed our habits or cravings or challenging feelings that arise in response to our efforts. Allow those beliefs or feelings to be present without judging them. Investigate and challenge those beliefs or feelings. And N, nurture ourselves with loving kindness and body awareness. Okay, so all that said, we might as well begin the meditation. So at this point, I invite you to find a comfortable position, one that allows you to be alert yet relaxed for the next 15 to 20 minutes. You can be seated upright like I am in a chair with your feet flat on the ground and your hands in your lap or an armrest. If you prefer, you're welcome to sit on a cushion or a yoga mat on the floor, again with your hands on your lap. Or you're welcome to lie down. Just kind of listen to your body, see what it needs at the moment, and go ahead and find that position. Once you get settled in, you can go ahead and lower your gaze or close your eyes altogether. If you choose to keep your eyes open for the practice, if you could just lower your gaze and maybe focus on a point, a stationary point a few feet in front of you on the floor. And as you get situated, just relax any obvious areas of tension. And then tune your attention to the breath, breathing deep into your belly for 3 seconds, holding for 2, and exhaling for 4 from your belly and emptying your chest. Good. Breathing in again for 3, holding for 2, exhaling for 4. One more time in Hold for 2. Exhale for 3, for 4. And now allow your breath to be natural. When you find your mind wandering, that's actually a great moment of mindfulness. And when that happens, you can always return your attention to your breath, which is always with you. If the breath is not a good anchor for you, you might zoom in on a different sensation, such as where your body makes contact with the earth or your seat. Sound also serves as a great anchor. You might draw your attention to the soft noises around you, perhaps the noises outside your window or in the other room. Just tune into the sensations of your chosen anchor with a peaceful, curious attention, moment to moment. And now take a scan of your body, starting with the crown of your head and working your way down your scalp, relaxing your hairline, your forehead, and temples, softening your eyebrows, eyelids, the corners of your eyes, the nose, cheeks, jaw, the corners of your mouth, even your tongue and your gums. The base of your skull, down the back of your neck, the front of your neck, kindly softening any tense areas. Move your attention down the shoulders, the upper back, and chest. Down the arms, hands, fingers, and down the torso and lower back, into the pelvis and bottom. Continue to relax any tense areas. Moving down, soften your hips, thighs, hamstrings, knees, shins, calves, ankles, the tops of the feet, the toes, the soles of your feet. Finally, draw your attention to where your body makes contact with your seat or the earth. Here, you might let out a sigh and imagine melting downward as the whole body breathes. Allow the earth to hold you. Now, call to mind your intention for this month, whether it's to stop drinking altogether, to only drink on certain days, or to reduce the number of drinks you have within a given period of time, or to manage another habit that doesn't serve you. Visualize that intention as clearly as possible. What does it mean to you right now and to your plans for this evening? As you become aware of your intention, recognize any challenging feelings that may arise in response, whether you sense some resistance, doubt, anxiety, or a craving. Just take a moment to be aware of those feelings. What sensations are you most aware of? What thoughts or images arise? If your thoughts are racing, or if you're not sensing much at all, you can recognize that too without judgment. Just be aware of whatever is most dominant, perhaps the situation's overall tone. Now, allow this dominant feeling to just be there. Pause for a moment and accept its presence. You might mentally whisper yes or welcome. If you find yourself saying no to the experience, you can say yes to that feeling of resistance too. This belongs. This too. You are simply observing its presence. Mindfulness has room for all of it. To investigate, zoom in on that dominant thought or feeling and approach it with curiosity as if you're meeting it for the first time. If you could personify this thought or feeling, what would it look like? How old are they? How tall are they? How are they dressed? Let them speak to you. What does their voice sound like? What do they believe? What stories do they tell you? What do they think will happen if you don't indulge tonight? Listen to their response. And now ask this emotion or thought, what do you need? How do you want me to be with you? Just listen as they respond. To nurture, you might place your hand on your heart or wherever your body is affected, feeling the warmth and reassurance from your palm. You might imagine pulling a younger version of yourself onto your lap and embracing them. Or you might call on the presence of someone you consider deeply loving and understanding, such as a grandparent, a child, a pet. They could be living or deceased, or a spiritual figure. Picture them in front of you and feel their compassion flowing into you, supporting you. I'd now like to share with you a loving kindness meditation by John Kabat-Zinn, founder of the Center for Mindfulness in Medicine, Healthcare, and Society at the University of Massachusetts. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I ride the waves of my life. May I live in peace, no matter what I am given. May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you ride the waves of your life. May you live in peace, no matter what you are given. May we be happy. May we be healthy. May we ride the waves of our lives. May we live in peace, no matter what we are given. Let these words sit with you and rest here in this feeling of unconditional love for 1 minute. When you are ready, draw your attention back to your breath, your contact with the earth, the sounds around you. You may open your eyes, slowly zooming in on the objects in front of you. If it feels good, you might stretch, bend over. And if you're lying down, please return slowly to an upright posture. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I will be back here on, let's see, where are we? Wednesday. I will be here on Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard and again at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. You're welcome to listen to the recordings whenever you want, but as you move forward with your evening and over the next couple of days, just try to keep these practices in mind. If you feel a craving or a difficult, challenging emotion come up, just pause for a minute, tune into your breath or another anchor that we've practiced. Be sure to recognize any difficult feelings that you have or cravings and just accept them as natural. They do belong. You're human. You might nurture yourself by offering some loving kindness statements or visualizations that we've practiced. And just remind yourself of successes you've had, other things you enjoy doing, things that bring you happiness. Okay, I wish you the best, and thank you again for joining me. If you like this video, please subscribe to, or please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. May peace be with you. I hope to see you on Friday. Thank you.